June 29th, 2025. It is Bring Your Friend Day here at church. I'm excited. There is a 300-pound pig on that roaster back there, stuffed full of sauerkraut, surrounded by potatoes being baked. It's going to be yummy. We're going to do kind of a speed podcast today because I need to practice with some ladies, and we've got 14 minutes until I told them it's practice time. So, speed round, lightning drill, going around the table. What have you done this week? Take 30 seconds each. And Jace. Microphone.
Oh, boy.
Time's up. AJ.
Work
with?
Christian Cunningham.
All right. Frizzy.
Went to an 8-year-old's birthday party.
An 8-year-old's birthday party. Was that 8-year-old related to you?
Nope.
All right. That's cool. Jace, now it's your turn.
I picked up my nephew, Jericho.
Picked up your nephew, Jericho. Who is Jericho Tripp's favorite person in the world at this point in time?
Mr. Alex.
Jericho Tripp has good taste in people. Kenny, what's up?
Football. That's about it.
Football and early mornings.
Yeah.
And I got a haircut.
So did I.
Bryce?
Cool.
I tried to work on my truck
And?
get it fixed.
Did it work?
Was it successful?
No.
Unsuccessful.
So you can say fail, right?
You're an unhandy
So you can
man.
say fail.
Fail.
He's a non-handy
No.
man.
It's in progress, right?
It's in progress.
It's in progress.
Does it drive?
It
All right.
drives, yeah.
That's good.
But it'll blow up after.
Proverbs chapter 10, verse 17. AJ, lead the way. We're going clockwise. 2 verses each, please.
He is in the way of life that keepeth instruction, but he that refuseth reproof
Erith.
erreth. He that hideth hatred with lying lips, and he that uttereth a slander is a fool.
In the multiple words, in the multitude of words there wanteth not sin, but that he refraineth his lips is wise. The tongue of the just is as choice silver, the heart of the wicked is little worth.
The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. The blessings of the Lord, or the blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich, and he addeth no sorrow with it.
It is as sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding hath wisdom. The fear of the wicked it shall come upon him, but the desire of the righteous shall be granted.
As the whirlwind passeth, so is the wicked no more, but the righteous is an everlasting foundation. As vinegar to the teeth and as smoke to the eyes, so is the sluggard to them that send him.
The fear of the Lord prolongeth days, but the years of the wicked shall be shortened. The hope of the righteous shall be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked shall perish.
The way of the Lord is strength to the upright, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. The righteous shall never be removed, but the wicked shall not inhabit the earth.
The mouth of the just bringeth forth wisdom, but the froward tongue shall be cut out. The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speaketh frowardness.
All right, boys. Has anybody got one ready to roll? A verse that speaks to you? Jace Tripp, I saw your hand first. Where are we going?
26.
26. All right, this is a good one. This was my number 3.
As vinegar to the teeth and as smoke to the eyes, so is the sluggard to them that send him.
Why did you pick this one?
It's pretty much what this is saying in our terms is don't be a pain in the backside to everybody.
Well, what is a sluggard?
Kind of lazy.
It's like a bat.
Lazy.
So,
person.
I'm not going to go into names, but I saw a farmer yesterday.
On our farm?
No. And he's kind of a hoot. He had some teenagers help him bale hay.
Oh, no.
And he was describing this. And he goes, well, best way I can describe that one boy is if he was watching that show 60 Minutes, it would have taken him an hour and a half to watch it. Meaning
He was wanting to go home.
he was wanting to go home real bad, and he didn't do much work. He was a sluggard. He was kind of lazy.
Wait, do I know
So-
who it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you later. So the point of the matter is that a sluggard is someone who's lazy, and that sluggard is about as useful as smoke in your eyes at a campfire. Like, oh, I hate white rabbits. I hate white rabbit. Right? And vinegar on your teeth. Ugh. Right?
Gross.
You get that vinegar and it's got that. Ooh.
You can feel that Sensation.
That's what lazy people are like, right? Is that, you got anything else you want to put? I think that's a good one. Who's going next?
Cruz.
Cruzy, where are you going?
25.
25. Okay.
As the whirlwind passeth, so is the wicked no more. But the righteous is an everlasting foundation.
Cruz, why did you pick this one?
So the wicked, if they were to build a house, or they're in this metaphor, the wicked's house is just thrown together not too well. There's not really any foundation, probably built not somewhere ideal, and probably isn't built very well. And the righteous house is built with a good foundation, probably in a good location where it won't fall over if there's a tornado.
Well, okay. Anybody want to add anything?
Built his house upon the sand.
So wisdom, the foundation is something that means it's everlasting, it's long lasting. And to have a good structure, it must be built that way. But it says, as the whirlwind passes, so is the wicked no more. Have you ever been around someone, let's watch a race. Like the mile is always a funny one to me. You'll have some kids who are in first place after that first lap. But
Yeah.
what happens about lap 3, Kenny?
They die out.
Yeah, so.
They gas because they didn't establish themselves a good foundation. So tornadoes are not, a whirlwind is a tornado, right?
Yeah.
How long do they typically last?
Like,
Couple
Yeah.
minutes.
If a tornado is on the ground for 20 minutes, it's a long one.
Yeah.
Some of them have lasted an hour. Hurricanes last days and days. There's a difference. Whirlwind or tornadoes come in and come out. They're like a flash in the pan. They burn out real quick. Sometimes, if you deal with an organization that has volunteers, so I'll pick on the fair. There's a fella at the fair that is in charge of the barns, and he's seen a lot of people that come and go. But I get calls from him to help out. Why do I get those calls?
Because you're like a rock.
Because I've been there. He can count on me to show up. Do you understand? If you're going to be wise, you should be steadfast. You should last. You're not a flash in the pan. You don't build something for temporary.
Your foundation won't move like sand.
Correct. We deal with, sometimes we build structures. Kenny, you got goats, right?
Yes.
You like your seasonal livestock, right?
Love it.
How long do you have your goats?
March.
March till
last day of March till July.
Last day
last
of
day
July.
of March till last day of July, and the Benjamins and Heflin crew is not sad to see the goats go, right? How would your barn situation do for breeding in the winter with your goats?
Oh, not solid. Little to no heat regulation, no room.
Little to no, I would say no.
None. It has so much.
It would
like,
not be.
gaps and
It
stuff,
would not
but-
be. So is your goat setup more of the whirlwind situation or the everlasting foundation?
Whirlwind.
It's a whirlwind. In fact, a strong wind, would probably blow it away.
Probably.
Do you get the difference?
Yeah.
So that's as we're dealing with wisdom and wickedness. Wickedness is kind of a flash in the pan. It's not that fire you want. You need those embers that last, not pouring gas on wet sticks and it goes and then goes away. All right, who's next, Jace?
Jace, pick me.
Let's go with
Kenny, I heard it. What you got, Kenny?
The verse 31.
31. All right. Do
The,
it.
the mouth of the just bringeth forth wisdom, but the froward tongue shall be cut out.
All right.
This is meaning, if you're speaking wisdom and like you have a good head on your shoulders and stuff like that, wisdom's gonna follow you and you're gonna have good things happen to you. But if you're speaking with a froward tongue, it needs to be cut out. It needs to be stopped as soon as possible.
You ever listen to an idiot talk?
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think to yourself?
This guy's an idiot.
I want to cut his
Moron.
head off.
I wish this moron would shut up.
Let's do one every day when I hear
Right.
myself talk.
Whereas, if you're listening to someone who knows what they're talking about, what do you normally do?
You want to listen?
You want to listen. And then if someone tries to interrupt them, what do you typically say?
Shut up.
Shut up and let him talk, please. God. Right? That's what we're getting at. If you don't shut your mouth, I swear, I am going to cut it out so that we can listen to this person who knows what they're talking about.
Sounds
It is
like-
a little aggressive, right? But that's where we're at in life. Kenny, who's next?
Who's got one?
AJ looks like he's ready.
21.
21. Bryce, you
lips
got
of-
yours ready to roll? Just saying, you're coming up next. All right, do it to it.
The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom.
All right.
When it says lips of the righteous feed many, if you're not speaking with a froward tongue, but actually speaking wisdom, you can, this is spreading the gospel and like tell people about Jesus, but not filling them with crap. And then, yeah.
It's not just hot air coming out.
It's
Yeah.
not just hot air. It's words that have sustenance. It feeds them.
Words that have meaning.
Meaning, your value added.
It's not empty words.
At work, we use the phrase value added, meaning that what you're doing adds value to the product. Not everyone is value added. Sometimes it's just there and it's a value draw. Do you get what I'm saying there? So if you have wisdom, your words can fill someone like food. Bryce, where are you going?
What does that mean? But fools die for want of wisdom.
If you're
'Cause
in wanting,
don't we want wisdom?
yeah, we do want wisdom, but they're saying this is like a lack of wisdom. If someone is found wanting of something, it means you're found short.
Okay.
You may, so it's like
It's like looking in the future, right? And
think of it similar as lacking.
Okay.
So you could read it as, but fools die for lack of wisdom.
Okay.
They're short. They're short on what they need, meaning that you could say, but fools die for lack of food, similar to
Right.
up there. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
What verse you going to?
I think it's 30.
30.
Yeah. The righteous shall never be removed, but the wicked shall not inhabit the earth.
All right. Why'd you pick that one, Bryce?
The righteous shall never be removed.
Okay.
So if you are doing the right thing and seeking after the Lord and gaining all His wisdom, you are. But I think it also is saying the righteous is God. So
righteousness comes from God,
yeah,
for sure.
So he's never going to be, he's never going to leave us, but he's not going to leave. He is God, so he's always going to be there. And so, if you are looking after or seeking after him, then you'll kind of have that.
I think what I'm thinking of here is similar to a root system. The righteous will never be removed. It sends down a deep taproot, because that's your foundation from Cruz's verse. Whereas wickedness kind of has this shallow spread.
Fibrous root
And
system.
when the rains are there and it's that season, that wickedness may look like it's doing awesome because it's sucking up all the water. But righteousness with that deep taproot. What? 10:30? All right. With 10:29.
I have a question about
No,
that.
hold up. So your righteousness is like that deep taproot. It'll get you through the times of drought. You'll have less of the up and down, whereas wickedness may seem like it's awesome.
Okay.
All right, so mine that I wanted to go to, last one is 19. In the multitude of words there wanteth not sin, but he that refraineth his lips is wise. Sometimes,
It's best to not say something, even if they're wrong.
my kids will tell you this. If I hear, no, stop. Don't try to talk yourself out of it. Let the truth speak for itself. Think about what you're saying. Let's truncate it, summarize it, get straight to the point. We don't need to go in curves and circles. AJ, what's your question?
On 30, when it said, when the righteous shall never be removed, does that
Microphone.
mean from the king? On 30, when it says the righteous shall never be removed, does that mean from the kingdom of heaven?
Yeah, on earth it may seem like wickedness prevails, but this is a godly thing, a long-term thing. That's what we're talking about
Okay.
there. All right, we're wrapping it up. Gentlemen, quickest podcast we've done to date. We'll be in chapter number 11 next week. See ya.